Minecraft in VR seems to be the perfect combination, and honestly it is, at least on paper. However, it just doesn't seem like Mojang, the developers, and even the people pushing out the headsets agree with it. Over the years, virtual reality for Minecraft has been quite a little bit of a disappointment, and it's really difficult to understand exactly what went wrong because it is the perfect opportunity, the perfect game for virtual reality. Having the ability to build in virtual reality, to walk around in your creations, to go and explore deep down in the caves and in the nether while you are in a virtual world, it just seems like the perfect combination, two perfect worlds coming together. The massive world of Minecraft together with virtual reality. Honestly, I think Minecraft might be the best game for virtual reality, but for some reason, the current state of VR when it comes to Minecraft is almost non-existent. It began all the way back in 2016. Virtual reality at that point was still relatively new when it came to the world of gaming, and when Facebook announced that they would be bringing Minecraft to the virtual world, as you can probably guess, there were a lot of excitement around the announcement. Minecraft at that point was starting to pick up again a little bit, and the announcement for virtual reality just completely blew everything up. Facebook at that point themselves started to heavily invest in virtual reality. They took over the Oculus, and it was clear that they viewed that headset as the future of the business. Now, knowing what we know now, we knew it turned out to be a disaster, but back then it just seemed to be a natural fit. When they first rolled out Minecraft for the Oculus, it was obviously not the best experience, but the potential was definitely there. In the beginning, it became a little bit clear that it was not going to be as immersive as many people thought it would be. People expected that you would be able to explore different villages and walk around in your own builds and explore the caves. That sadly didn't exactly turn out how people wanted it to, but it was still a really good experience. Now, over the years, we have seen many different virtual reality headsets come out, and each one of those headsets kind of dabbled in the idea of allowing you to play virtual reality Minecraft, but honestly, none really went as hard as Facebook did in the beginning, now known as Meta. They released Questcraft, which pretty much became the official way to play Minecraft in the virtual world, and even to this day, the Oculus PC app remains the only official way to play the current and up-to-date version of Minecraft in VR. Sadly, it is also extremely broken. Questcraft at this point is pretty much not even an update. When Meta released their latest updates, they completely broken Questcraft to the point where it is now unplayable. It is so unplayable, in fact, that it's not even available on the second Quest. Now, Facebook or Meta did say that they are busy working on a fix, but honestly, right now, people just seem not to be very hopeful. Now, it's hard to pinpoint exactly where everything went wrong. It might just be the fact that virtual reality is nowhere near as popular as people thought that it was going to be. At the time when virtual reality first came out, most people kind of expected it to be the next big thing, and it might still be, but at this point it's just not trending the way that people thought it would be trending. There is a very small minority of people that owns virtual reality headsets, and it doesn't seem to be picking up anytime soon. As most people also know, Meta, who heavily relied on virtual reality, heavily banked on virtual reality, had to lay off 11,000 people because they overestimated how popular virtual reality really is. Now, I'm still of the opinion that if they created much better virtual reality experiences, then virtual reality would have been much further along. The problem that we have right now is that most developers just seems very uninterested in developing for the headsets, and that's kind of where the problem comes in. Although you have some very dedicated indie developers who are pushing out great experiences, and you even had one or two AAA studios pushing out a few games that was fun to play, overall the support for the headset just doesn't seem to be there. But it does beg the question, why is Mojang not investing in it more. Again, it seems like the perfect opportunity. It is the perfect game for virtual reality, but yet they just seem completely uninterested when it comes to properly supporting it. Now, they still advertise virtual reality on their website to this day. You can still play it, and it's not like completely broken. There's still workarounds when it comes to playing virtual reality. There is still ways that you can install it on your PC and play it, but the experiences that is available is nowhere close to where it should be, or honestly where it can be. And I think for a big company like Mojang, it seems to be a missed opportunity. And honestly, it seems to be a missed opportunity for Microsoft as well. Microsoft could have made their own virtual reality headsets centered around Minecraft, and I think they would have been able to sell millions upon millions of headsets. The popularity of Minecraft is still very much real. It is still the most popular game in the world. Maybe Fortnite outshines them, but other than that, they are still extremely popular. And having a dedicated virtual reality experience that is not broken, that can work the way we know that it can work, the technology is there, giving you a world that you can properly explore in VR, giving you the ability to go into villages, go into houses, go into caves, explore underwater. It seems like the perfect opportunity, and they definitely have the resources to do it, but for some reason they just choose not to. And although some people are still having fun with the virtual reality experience, it just seems to have fallen to the wayside completely, and the lack of interest to try and make the experience better overall, at least at a decent pace, is very disappointing for many people. Right now, a lot of people don't have too much hope for the Minecraft experience in virtual reality, and although there are some positives and still some workarounds where you can explore the game, it just seems to be a disappointment for most people, and I don't know if it's actually going to get better.